Your first card out shows that you are the dreamer. You are wanting to create, wanting to be creative as well, moving forward into your life. I feel like with this energy coming in, which is the artist, it talks about you wanting to design. It says here, design, craft and create, dream energy. So there is dreams that you are working on here. There is maybe a life that you are trying to design in some kind of way, to craft a reality or create a reality. I do see a rainbow as well going over there, so I almost feel as if it is tied to, in some kind of way, like maybe still a dream, still something that you're trying to bring in, but you are overflowing here with a lot of ideas, with a lot of creative energy. You know what you'd like to bring in, which is quite interesting. I also see you really focusing here on like making something substantial. I'm looking at these crystals there is flowers blooming, there is a pine cone even, which is a symbolism for wealth and money as well. Very high vibrational energy. There's also water bringing in emotion. So there's something that you're working on, but you're really putting in the emotion into it. I do feel like it's a dream still, or something that you're trying to create. Let's get some tarot cards out here. 9 of Inspiration, which is 9 of Wands energy. The Death card and the 5 of Wands. You don't know quite yet how to bring about this change that you want to bring in. The Death card is now the symbolism for the shift that you're looking for. Death card is also Scorpio. It's not about dying. It's not about something bad happening. It's about a rebirth that's taking place inside of you, I think, more than anything. So interesting that I'm noticing this as well. Both of these pictures here, on this side here, and then there, show almost like the mind or the head being opened up and something coming out of it. You see there, it's happening there as well. This is more of a rebirth even of yourself that you may be looking for. You may be wanting to feel differently in your life. You may be wanting to have a different kind of way of living, or even in some kind of way have you feel different in this world. Maybe have you even shift something inside of you that you could be holding on to. Maybe there's a bit of a low vibrational energy that you're carrying around with you that could be causing you to feel not the way you want to be feeling. Maybe you have a bit of depression, or you have a bit of like it almost is like a chemical imbalance going on with you. Not for all of you, but for some of you there. And you just want to almost like emerge out of this lower vibrational energy and shift yourself to feel differently in your life, involving all those rainbows and crystals and roses and daffodils and everything that we're seeing coming out there. But there's still something here that is holding you here back in. So with the 9 of Wands, we're looking at the Wounded Warrior card. We're looking at this need to rest and think about what you need to be doing in your life. A very closed energy as well, very much need to feel protected. That could be part of also what you want to change in your life. Even taking that feeling of feeling like you don't have the power or you don't have control over your own existence, and you may feel like you need to protect yourself or be afraid of what life is going to bring in for you. That's another thing that you're just trying to overcome. I actually feel like this Death card is tied to quite a lot of different things here, because we have the 5 of Wands rocking up here as well. And the 5 of Wands is tied to different problems that you may be having in your life, in different areas of your life. And it's like you're looking at, okay, there's this relationship, there's a situation with my family, there's financial situations, there's a living arrangement situation, there is a career situation, and I don't know how to change things overall with all of these things happening in my life here. So the card that comes out next to it, which is quite interesting, we've got Messenger coming in here. Okay, Messenger. All right, that's interesting. What do you mean, Spirit Guide? Okay, so proclaim, guide, announce, and counsel. I do feel like this is your spirit guides. I feel like they've got your message in some kind of way. They have received the information they're supposed to be receiving from you. They are guiding you. There could be a moment where there's almost like a shift in your life. That could be the announce energy when something's about to happen. And they are also counseling you here. I am so curious. This is a very interesting message. So let's get out another card. Justice has shown up here, Libra, in your reading. The World Cosmos, which is the World card, and the Magician. you have only got major arcanas coming up here with the messenger energy. This is a very powerful message from your spirit guides. And again, the same thing is happening. With the Justice card, again, we see the split happening in the mind, and it's opening up here. It's happening there, and it's happening there as well. So this is a big sign in the reading that a part of you, a part of something that maybe you wish to shift even inside of you is going to be shifted. Something is going to be removed from you. It's almost like that rebirth. There it is taking place for you. Again, it's showing up in the Death card. It's showing up with the Justice card. An old part of yourself looks like it's going to be shed away. And that changing and that shedding, that's why they're counseling you. That's why they're guiding you here. They're helping. They have got your message. Your spirit guides are here to do what their name implies, guide you. And I feel like this is exactly what is going on here. They are guiding you through a bit of tricky situations, okay? Because with the Justice card coming in, we are looking at a lot of karmic energy showing up in your reading. Meaning that a lot of experiences that you have had some kind of ties to like karma, or even debts that you needed to pay, or contracts that you needed to work through, okay? With this shedding of like your skin, the shedding of your old self, it seems like when you shed this old self of yours, the karma gets shed with it, okay? Then it's almost like they're promising you here, they're showing you the world again. And this is interesting because now the head here is actually the world on her body. It's almost like the gift you'll be given when you have this rebirth is going to be the world that you want to live in. It's going to be a goal or a dream that you are thinking about over here. This is beautiful, okay? This is going to be what gets brought into you. And they're reminding you here that you have the capability with the Magician. This is a powerful center row of cards. That you have this ability, that you are infinite, that you carry all possibilities inside of you, that you can create, and it's where you're starting from right there, wanting to create, needing to understand how to create. You are being guided by your spiritual team, know it or not, through everyday life right now, and they're teaching you by what videos you are watching on YouTube, books that you are reading, conversations that you get into, something that you pick up on maybe in a crowd of people, information that you receive even as a dream, downloads that you are getting. They are letting you know slowly but surely we are teaching you how to become this magician, how to become this person who can shed an old life, shed an old skin, and step into a brand new one. This is a beautiful reading. Look, and they are teaching you. Oh my goodness. I wasn't even reading that. And they are teaching you. And it says here, learn, upskill, educate, prepare. I didn't even notice that card was sitting there on the table. They are absolutely counseling you. They are teaching you. That's crazy. How to become this magician. Okay, and as you move forward here, you are going, I even see this like wise owl on top of the card there, and it shows up as this energy of you having learned from the wisest ones, you know, and so you become like the teacher, the wise one. Let's see what else will come up here. You might even be teaching others around you what you know. Okay, so let's see, you've got speed and slow energy happening at the same time coming up in your reading. Whoa, this is beautiful. So first of all, we've got, I'd say a couple of months, to be honest with you, showing up here, but it's gonna fly by. You've got some kind of stability coming in here in this Knight of Pentacles, which is Knight of Materials. It's a slow moving energy. This can take months to even a year to unfold. But at the same time, while this is unfolding, there's something that's shifting in your energy. With the Knight of Voices coming in here, which is Knight of Swords. I'm going to take another card out for this one. I want to see what is this about. There's a shift taking place inside of you here. I feel like this is in what's happening and your movement through life, the outside part of life that you're living, and I really feel like this is the inside part of life, okay, that you're experiencing. And there's a radical shift here with regards to what you're looking at, and that is key, because what you will put your focus onto will become the direction you move into, and you know exactly what it is, because you already have this artist energy, so you know what it is you want. It's almost like you needed to have a little shift internally inside of you, and I really feel like your spirit guides are doing this. They're shifting energy not only around you, but more importantly inside of you. They're upskilling you, okay, in some kind of way, and that's when that Knight of Voices come in. Let me get my other deck out here and get a card for that Knight of Voices. I want more information, spirit guides. Show me more information about the Knight of Voices and how this is shifting energy inside of the beautiful soul that you have guided here to watch this video. So let's have a look and see what comes up here for you. Wow. Okay. Going from a place that you feel like a victim to life, to circumstances, to everything, you're moving into a place very rapidly on the inside of you where you take back your power. The Emperor, Aries in your reading as well. This is where you are, this is what you're being taught. You're being taught to take back power in your life. You're being taught to become a leader for yourself and not be afraid to go for what you want. You're being taught that you are powerful. Yes. And you are moving towards who this is, who you are rebirthing as. It shows up here again and again and again and again. Again and again in your reading. You are moving towards that reality of who you are very, very quickly. This could be in the next week or two. It's not even a month's energy. This is very quick energy, very fast energy. Within the next month, you're going to feel a shift of energy inside of you, where you begin to embody this Emperor feeling. I think it is almost the energy of like, I'm fed up of feeling like a victim. I'm fed up of feeling like I'm sorry for myself. And you just get fed up with it. And you're like, I think I'm done with that now. I think I'm going to be empowered. And you just step back into this power. And what does it bring in? The shift in you brings in the Three of Pentacles. That is you in some kind of stable situation. And I told you, you are moving towards what that is. And you're not even going to see it. You're going to feel it first. You're going to feel it before it happens. That's key. That is how it works. And this is going to bring in this long-term, permanent situation in your life where you are financially stable, where you are life stable, and where you are more than anything stable in your own energy. There we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful loves, for being here. I will see you again in your next reading. Bye.